Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. BlaKCinc, and this is Cash Coin Currency, where we're trying to get more cash, more coins, and more currency. What kind of currency? It's cryptocurrencies this morning. This is your Monday morning crypto forecast. And if you haven't been there yet, you might want to go to the BlaKCinc homepage, available in the link in the description. This takes you to every industry that we're involved in. You got educational resources, agricultural, health and fitness if you're trying to lose that quarantine 15, black foods for culinary, and of course finance, cash coin currency. Click the tab and it'll take you to our main page where it'll have the most recent Twitch stream. Haven't been on in a while, should actually do a Twitch stream. Also, it has a link to the where you can go and buy Hex from the Uniswap fork. If you don't have any idea what any of that is, come over to the education link tab, and it's got a few links, videos where you can kind of learn about why you should invest in Bitcoin, and the actual information on the token Hex, which is on the front page. Also, if you go to the links below, you can get some free crypto. Click a link and it'll take you to Coinbase, and you do a little KYC, know your customer, and link a bank account, and you can earn free cryptos. Really cool, up to $40, maybe more, maybe less, but worth a shot. But speaking of those cryptos, let's get into the main crypto, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually had a little run recently, and if you look at what we've been doing recently in the last couple days, it looks pretty good actually. We drew this red box. You can see that price came and touched inside of it, and it went on an uptrend. I thought maybe we can drive all the way through, but had a little correction. So let's move this. This was our prediction here, and it's kind of made that motion. I think we're gonna stay on top of this resistance or support here. You can see it was holding the price down, but once we broke that resistance, now it's holding the price up. And so if we can close above, and actually we have, you see the double touch. And I do want to show this formation. This is kind of bullish. Usually when you see a W on the chart is usually, I like to say W for the win, because once it finishes, it's usually, off to the races. So you broke support, tested it, and actually, you get the gist. So Bitcoin looking good. I think it's going to just overshoot this green box. So I think you missed a really good buying opportunity. Actually, maybe this was the best buy opportunity. Maybe we should have been buying right here. But either way, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum, haven't looked at this chart in a while. This is the monthly chart. So if you look at by the month, every candle is a month. So for the last, 6 months, it's been a straight shot to the top. And as you can see, this was a major resistance that has been cleared. So I think we're getting ready to go into price discovery for real. As you look, it's going into 2022. I don't see anything bearish about Ethereum at all. It's looking really good. Some of the other coins, actually, if you go to the the coin tab, some other coins in this market that are performing well, as you can see, a lot of green all over. Chainlink, Swissborg, Band, all up over 5%. 14% in Utrust, if you have any of that. No losers today except for Hex, but Hex actually recently just did a 300% move, so you expect a little pullback. And actually, let's look at Hex right now. If you click on the links, it'll take you to CoinGecko, and that's a site that shows a list of all the current cryptocurrencies. If you want to do some research, it gives you the addresses so you can see if they're legit. Also, some other links to help you follow the community. But as you can see, Hex is down. But if you look at for the whole week and the months and the windows freezing, here we go. So down in the last hour, down in the last day, but in the last week up 30%, in the last 2 weeks up 60%, in the last month up 85%, and in the last year up 3,000%. So it's actually looking pretty good. Let's go into the full page or to the full chart. And I think I have too many windows open. This is really dragging, but yeah, this is a lot of noise. So this is the first scenario A. I thought maybe we get a correction here. This is actually where I made a buy. So this is a really good lesson. You know, you really want to wait for confirmation. I was trying to front run this trade, and when it didn't happen, we were expecting to get maybe a buy here and there. If you would have waited, you definitely would have got that buy. You definitely would have got that one. And if you were really patient, you would have got a really good buy here at 114. But also, you know, looking to the upside, it's still a very good opportunity as far as it hasn't really closed at this resistance. So charts are looking up, kind of, you know, actually, you know, let's be realist here. This resistance has moved down. So we could actually see a little more falling to test the bottom of this resistance. But to me, this is all a really good buy opportunity. You can actually measure where the next move, the next target is. If you look at the base of this triangle that's being created, the longer it consolidates, the more violent or volatile the move will be, either down or up. If we were to go down from this point, this would be the next target. But if that move was to be up from that moment, then this would be the next target. So it just really depends on market sentiment. If people in the market are, you know, positive about the project, the price will go up. And if it's negative sentiment, then the price will go down. But you know where my sentiment is at this moment. So we're expecting it to hit this resistance and then shoot up and reach towards this 2 cent mark and establish a new floor above 2 cents. And I'll actually put a horizontal on that line. So yeah, there you have it. That's the crypto forecast. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't visited the page, you'll see a link for an NFT, and it'll take you to the BlaKCinc Rarible page, where you can support by buying an NFT. Anyone who buys one of these will have full access to any of our products in any of our industry. So like, share, subscribe, share the link, tell a friend. And I really appreciate you for listening and joining me this morning. See you later. Adios.